Good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing on this fabulous Friday morning? It is Friday the 13th. Wicked. What's happening to quite a few Queen songs? And then we got We Will Rock. I mean, I've been every colour under the rainbow. You haven't missed much, Nero. We're doing the music section at the beginning. Morning, Venti. Good morning. I've got a ringing in my ear. Someone's talking about me. Hey, if you're talking about me in a bad way, have at it. Um, yeah, every colour under the bush, you mean? I mean, you're not wrong, the awful one. I've been every colour. Uh, I think in my teenage years, I went through a
Thanks for the gift.
stage of bright red with a blonde mohawk, and my family called me a skunk for like ages. So yeah, I've been red, been blonde, been green, been blue, been purple, been white, been every colour under the rainbow you can think of. Grey absolutely fried my hair. Oh, JJ. I've coloured my hair, never bleached it though. I have shadow. To get the vibrant colours that I want, I bleach my hair. I bleach it and then dye it. But mine's short hair, so um, I will bleach it, wait a bit, a couple of hours, and then dye it. I had to bleach my hair for my vibrant red dye. Yeah, Emily. Yeah, that's every vibrant color that I want because I've got dark hair. I'm like, I'm like, I want the vibrant colors, so I will bleach my hair. But my cat is trying to get into a box. Um, I think you should play "She's a Rainbow" by the Rolling Stones. Oh, I dark brown. Yeah, I've got dark brown hair. Have you seen Miss Red's hair? Oh yeah, Miss Red's got really vibrant red hair. Yeah, yeah. I've been that color, like I say, in my youth. But not in my youth. I've been that
Thanks for the
color.
gift.
It was either last year or the year before. I've been that color. I've been that color. It was either last year or the year before. I was that vibrant red. Good morning, Amber. The song is all about hair color. Oh, the open. I'll definitely check it out. My sister had black box dye. It took ages to get out and cost a fortune. Will do. I mean, I've never gone black. I don't think I've gone pink by mistake. I blamed my partner at the time for that. Not the current partner I had. This was years ago. It was meant to be red, but I didn't wait long enough between me bleaching my hair and the red hair dye. I didn't wait long enough, and it turned out pink. So, oh my gosh, it's Friday the 13th. Let's hope it all goes badly. I mean, it is Friday the 13th, yes. Friday the 13th. What a time to start doing all this stuff. Where do I want to go? Um, where do I want to start? That's a good question. Is going to come on today with a blonde wig on. I mean, Michelle, yeah, they do have that blonde wig, but everyone can tell the difference between a blonde wig and people who dyed their hair blonde. I woke up in a mean mood today. It's pure reflection. I mean, um, where do I want to go? So there was the it's the cameos because wigs also tend to be thicker than natural hair. Yes, Emily, yeah, they do. I've got about three different wigs. Um, one of which that I really should throw away because it was a costume wig that a friend gave to me ages ago. Anyway, that's bright red actually. Um, I've got four wigs, and yeah, I agree. Yeah, I've got a human, quote unquote, human hair wig that I paid my mum 30 quid for. She used it for a nun outfit. Uh, I bought it off her ages ago. And then I bought one from Amazon that's multicolored. I think it's meant to be rainbow, that is synthetic. So I've got silver, black, red, and blonde. Ooh, That's awesome, Jojo. I've just got a natural brown. I think it's a brown one with a red tint to it. Yeah, it's a brown one with a. I'm looking at it right now. Brown one that's got a red tint to it. We called my sister Morticia because it made her look even more paler. It will do, Victoria. If the thing is though, if you dye your hair black, or even if you go really blonde, it will wash you out. That's my experience anyway. That's the reason why I hate any pictures. I mean, I've got pictures of me blonde, but I don't like it because it just washes all my features out. I don't look good blonde. Um, I don't look good blonde at all. He still has black box dye in too, don't he? Yes, Shadow Queen. Yes, I believe that they do. So where do I want to go? So,
Okay.
as I say, I think there's the two cameos that BB posted that I don't think we covered yesterday. I got complimented on a purple and black wig. Oh, nice. Lady really thought it was my natural hair. Oh, sometimes I have been asked that question, especially when I had ages ago when my hair was bright red, because I've been multicolored throughout the years. I had bright red hair, and somebody literally asked me, "Is that your natural hair color?" I'm like, "Yes." I came out looking this fucking box dye red, like a lamppost red. I'm like, "Yeah, that's natural." Like, I know I'm an alien, but for fuck's sake, that's going a bit too far. Um, I'm like, okay. Uh, so yeah, we have the I think we'll start with the cameos because they're a good place to start, and then we'll go to the IGs because the IGs are fascinating. My purple is the same as your raccoon. Yeah, I've currently I need to redo mine, but the purple is sort of being washed out now. It's sort of going like a pinkish purple, so mine's washed out. What is IG's? Instagrams, Victoria. They've been posting on Instagrams. Although I think this was also on Instagram as well. And no, these are cameos. Then we've got the Instagram posts. You're rocking natural gay authentic. Don't worry, my partner is too, and he hates it.
Hello. I don't want to get your name wrong, so I'm going to say
Wasn't this name Yvonne? Wasn't this name Yvonne? I bet you thought, hey, my partner's 35. My partner's 35, so you're not alone, Pentic. You're not alone. I was gonna say, wasn't the name Yvonne? Like, it's not that hard to figure out.
this, and I hope I get it right, okay?
Turn it up.
Vion.
If it's spelt YVONE, it's Yvonne. I mean, good morning, the observer. I mean, to be fair though, I can't read. Hence, I went for an eye test. I'm more blind than this motherfucker, and I can't read, and even I'm like, that's Yvonne. I mean, they can demand a refund, yeah.
Vion? Or Vivon? Or I don't know. However,
And people paid for this. People paid for this. I'd want a refund. This is how you spell my name. Bastard. That's how you spell my name.
I am so sorry if I got your name wrong. You can give me 1 star. I actually don't even mind you do that because you know what? I'm terrible with names. So, I want to say, had you love me?
I'm terrible with names. I'm also terrible with names. You see that I struggle with some people's names in here, but I try and get them correct at least. And I don't have my teeth in my well, don't have my teeth in now. Okay. The Observer, I have no idea. As long as Georgia. I mean, no, I'm not being paid for it. No, you are correct.
Theatre. I drink a dream time gone by.
Really? This is what you're doing to me? I swear, technology just does not like me. Thank you, Nira.
Thanks for the
Technology
gift.
just does not like me today. Why is it just okay? So you let me screech. You let me play the screeching one. I swear, it doesn't like that. No. Just no. It doesn't like.
Okay.
Right, now I've got it. Fuck's sake. Try that again, shall we? I just think TikTok Live Studio doesn't like me.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't want to get your name wrong, so I'm going to say this, and I hope I get it right, okay?
Okay.
Vion.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you, Georgia.
Vion? Or Vivon? Or I don't know. However, I am so sorry if I got your name wrong. You can give me 1 star. I actually don't even mind you doing that because you know what? I'm terrible with names.
Thanks
So,
for the gift.
Thank you, Joe.
I want to say, how do you love musical theatre? I drink a dream time gone by. When all was right and life was remain.
They're doing this in the middle of.
Daddy. Anyway, Mr. Muscle, that's what I need in my life. Anyway, it's Mother's Day.
It's pronounced Avon, did you say? It's pronounced Avon, okay. Yvonne. That's my name. Oh, yeah, you need a clean. I mean, yeah, Yvonne. They did this in the middle of Tesco. Morning, Gemma. But I'm like, they did this in the middle of Tesco. Yeah, Yvonne, yeah. But they did this
Thanks
in the
for the
middle of
gift.
Tesco. Huh?
Right? And you know what?
Thanks for following.
I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day because you know what? It's not about daddies, it's about mother queens who have brought.
It's not about daddy, it's about mother queens. Welcome in, everyone. I mean, it is though up at JJ. It's not about daddies, it's about mother queens. Oh, they're going to get backlash for that one.
Life into this world and have and our goddesses themselves, because technically you have created a whole universe, and that's true. So it's your day. So I would say milk it completely and have a drink, have a cake. You know what I mean? I love a chocolate cake. That's what I would want.
We know you love a chocolate cake.
I'm trans, so I can't be a mother. Do you know what I mean? But
We've gone through that debation.
Thanks for the gift.
That's heavily debated. And we know you can't be a mother.
have a cake, you know.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, that's it really. And I want to say thank you. You really are a queen. and music in the theatre. It's not theatre.
It's music in the middle of fucking Tesco. What? Huh?
In Tesco, but we could pretend we're in a theatre. I'm out shopping right now. I'm getting
No shit, we can see you as out shopping doing cameos. The fuck?
hair products because you know what I'm doing? I'm dyeing my hair. Yeah, I'm excited to be fair. I'm excited. A bit nervous. I'll show you what I got. I know. Pray. Pray for me. I'm terrified. But we're going to do it. Okay? So I hope you have an amazing day. Look after yourself and have the most beautiful day in the entire world of happiness. And bye. Bye. Okay.
Okay, that was a cameo? That was a cameo? I don't think the person gives a fuck about you dyeing your hair. I mean, they might do. They might do. But that was cameo number 1. Couldn't get the name correct, but that was cameo number 1. Then we have cameo number 2, when technology decides to work for me. Stop being a fucking dick. For some reason, it only likes it in this format. Doesn't like it when I do it in the other format. But then I have to go and fucking change the fucking... no, I don't want to move that. I want to move that. It doesn't like it in the format, but then I have to go back. Fucking technology, I swear to God. Yeah, technical difficulties, it just doesn't like me. That'll do. Technology hits me. Alright, there we go. Now it should play without freaking issue.
Hello, Warren. What parallel universe are we in right now? I know, I bet you're like, why is Alpha doing a cameo for me? Well, I'm here to help.
Why is Alpha doing a cameo for me? Probably because somebody requested it. I know this may be a foreign concept, but you do know how cameos work, right? Morning, Carla Jane. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. You do know how cameos work. You have to request them.
Because I heard you love Wicked then. So, we're going to do it together.
They're like Wicked, not the Wish version of Wicked. Morning, Kirsty.
And nobody, and none of us, no reason that there is or was, is ever gonna bring.
And you're trying to get an autism diagnosis. This would freak me the fuck out. I'm a person that, when it comes to shopping, if I have to go out and do shopping, I am in and out. I am, nope. I am in and I am out. Which was great when my mother wanted to go clothes shopping, because I used to just stand there and be like, ugh, used to drive me nuts. But I am a person who is in and out. I'm like, right, we need to go and buy this. We need to go and buy that. Let's go. That is me. Couldn't think of anything worse, making a scene in a shop. No, you're okay. I mean, I just say, I'm a person who's like in and out. This looks like my version of hell. Oh, IKEA. I mean, I used to have an ex who used to love to go to IKEA. Fun times. You can get lost in there. Do the psychiatrists go through the data? I mean, yeah, they do. Surely Cameo has a minimum standard of their videos. You would think so. You would think so. I can't believe he actually put dye on their hair. Oh, we're going to get to that, Beth. We're going to get to that. IKEA during half term is where I'll end up when I die. The awful one. You'd hate shopping with me in IKEA. I need to examine all the trinkets. No, Sandra, nope. I had an ex who used to do that, and I'd be like, can we just buy what we need to fucking buy, please? I'm like, I don't want to be in here.
Done it.
Haley.
Okay, done. Oh my god, there's Glinda. Look. Oh shit. Drop that on the floor. I'm an absolute menace. Glinda.
We know. Ugh. Ugh.
That's actually quite cute, actually.
Hey, that's the plot,
You know
Mum.
what? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So, I heard you love my Defying Gravity, which is so lovely to hear. And that is so kind, because I actually do, like, I love hearing people love my thing, and it's actually really sweet because I work so hard on it. So it's really refreshing.
I mean, I think people are taking the piss, but hey, people can like what they like, okay? People can like what they like. I mean, yeah, I saw that Timmy and like, people can like what they like.
To hear that, so thank you. I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. Warren, do you know what? You could go to Warren Street in London and then get free drinks and be like, you're on my street, so, you know, I own it. I'm called Warren, do you know what I mean?
The fuck?
That's what you should do if you're in London. And just get drinks, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm Warren. Hi. You're on my street. And who knows, you might get a free drink. Because you might have literally been like, yeah, you're the queen.
I highly doubt that. Yeah, someone paid for it. Yeah, this is Alpha's logic, yeah.
It's my birthday.
Thanks for the gift.
And you're on my street. Warren Street in London, near Soho.
People paid for this. I'd want a refund.
Try it out. Obviously, don't.
Yeah, if I get an e-cameo, y'all... If I get an e-cameo, I'm fucking sending it back.
Be safe with it. But yeah. Keep slaying. And have an amazing day and look after yourself. Bye. And Charlie absolutely adores you.
Oh, this was a friend. Oh. I feel bad for you. Right, Colin. No one better even think about it. No, don't even do it, because y'all, no thanks. I'd rather not. They're like, nothing personal for the buyer. No, there's nothing personal for the buyer at all. I mean, this was paid for, Chloe. Yeah, this was, these two cameos were paid for. Now I have to go back because of the way this was fucking done, because TikTok does not fucking like me. So, I think... Right, I think it's... No, hang on. Yo, I don't have everything everywhere. Wait.
Come with me.
Fuck off, will ya?
Thanks for the gift.
Come with me.
Right, so this is them getting ready to dye their hair. And then I think we do have the Instagrams to go for. Was bad enough me getting an Alpha birthday cake. You better not. I swear. And he would as well. he would as well. So this is them preparing to dye their hair, and this is on the Observers. That the other ones are on BB's page. This is on the Observers page.
And dye my hair. Okay, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. I have 2 box dyes already. I'm planning to go completely blonde, platinum.
That's not gonna work. Not with the 2 boxes you've got and the amount of hair you have. I hope you're asleep, well, Jade. That's well, clearly that didn't work the way you planned because we have picture evidence, but clearly, right, JJ, takes me 3 to 4 boxes for one lot of color. I get that, JJ. Now, for me, as somebody that has short hair, it just about does 1 box of bleach. So that's a plot, Mom. Not bleach. Hang on, not bleach used. It will either do nothing or go manic. Oh, panic. They did show a picture at the back of their head, I think it was. So yeah, we got that to look forward to.
Blonde. Yes and no. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I've watched Brando, did some research, so I need...
Maybe you need to research a lot more. Oh yeah, I have that picture somewhere. It's somewhere in my like things. It's gonna need some serious aftercare. You are correct.
The toner, I need to buy a 30 volume. Sorry.
You need to buy a 30 volume. Okay.
So let's just see what's in here.
Always no. See, that's the reason why I don't like it when that happens. Because now we have to go fucking to the beginning again.
My hair. Okay, we're gonna do it. I have 2 box dyes already. I'm planning to go completely blonde, platinum blonde. Yes and no. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I've watched Brando, did some research, so I need a toner. I need to buy a 30 volume. Sorry. So let's just see what's in here. Okay, so bleach your natural hair provided and use an old towel to protect your shoulders. Apply 2 to 3 of the mixture at lengths. Then apply the rest of the mixture to the first centimeter and then massage into hair, not the scalp. So this is the anti-yellow conditioner. I get another one because my hair's going to be a lot. So it can go up to 9 levels, which is good. Gloves always, obviously. Okay.
Duh.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm nervous, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna buy another one of these because I don't think one's gonna be enough. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna...
Oh yeah, so that was the video that they put out. I had no idea why they decided to post this video because they were just reading the instructions, which, to be honest, I don't fucking need the instructions at this point. The amount of times I fucking bleached and dyed my hair. But you know, so wait.
Thanks for the gift.
You say, hang on. I don't think. I think it's Peekaboo who has it. Wait, why did that? Is it FYP Peekaboo? It is. So where are the IGs? Ow. How many IGs? How many fucking IGs are there? Fuck me. Right, hang on. So, here is the...
Thanks for following.
Thank you for following. Here is the result. Or at least one of the results yesterday. That's not... Fuck's sake. Hang on. There we go. That's better. It does look like straw. I don't think it's taken very well. I have a feeling that this is going to go ginger. I have a feeling that they're going to go ginger. Is there more? Or is it just that picture? I think there's just that picture, but for some reason it's showing me that there's two. Why is it showing me that there's two pictures, but there's not? There's only just the one. Weird. So that's a picture that they showed. The hair dye will be classed as transphobic, JJ. I have a feeling it's going to go ginger. Because of the black box dye, and yeah, I have a horrible feeling that that's the color it's gonna go. They are buying more box dye today. So I'm ginger. When I was a teenager, I tried to dye my hair blonde, but it ended up green. Oh, Gillian. I've been accidental colours before. I would pay good money to see Ego bold and Beth. I know we'll be writing to Garnier about how transphobic dye is. I mean, yeah. But that's the picture that they showed. Not enough bleach, not enough skill. If they bleach their hair, they need to leave it a while. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can see your comments, Chloe. In this, not at the minute, no. In the video, no. I haven't got the comments loaded up. Have you? I know a few people have commented. There's many people that have commented, but there's only a few comments on this particular post.
Thanks for the gift.
But now is when we really need someone to
gift.
take a pic of Ian Tesco's. I mean, yeah. I mean, no, because they have the bonnet on, so you're not going to be able to see it because they'll have the bonnet on. Hey, KJ. They'll have the bonnet on, so you will not be able to see it. I mean, TikTok doesn't like me most days, Chloe, so... But yeah, that is the... Did they go out in the bonnet? Yeah, we just saw some cameos that were done with the bonnet on. So yeah, they go out in it. Now where... You know what's going to annoy me? I don't think I have liked or... I know I liked... Mrs. Wait. Ah, right, here it is. But because of the way in which I've done that... Right, so these are IGs, Instagram, stylists of over 20 years here. It will excuse me. Yeah, right, Joe. Stylist here of 20 years here. It will currently look like an orange Brillo pad plus possibly green hues. I mean, Charlie, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what it will look like. As I said, they're going to buy more dye and bleach. So, oh, this is going to be painful to watch and witness. Ooh, this e-cig liquid's banana ice. It's going to be painful and witness to watch. The previous black box dye will go green. Yeah, I mean, they're planning to bleach it though, so the bleach might help, but they won't do it live. They did turn around and say that they were considering doing it live, but they don't want to get the hate. I think that was one of their IGs somewhere. Whether it's in this lot of IGs or I'll have to go hunting for the other lot of IGs. But there was several IG posts, and one of them was that they were basically not going to come live because of the haters. They were dry. Sorry, they were dry hinting to be begged to go live. Oh yeah, I know. We all know that. Katie, it probably will be different colours as they won't get an even coat of the dye. No. Although a few people, Morning Fox, a few people have come and said that Maria might be there. So Maria might be helping them. Damaged my hair so much my hair was down to my spine. Damaged my hair so much my hair was down to my spine. Now I'm blonde. It's to my shoulders. Oh, okay, Alicia. They said on IG that they don't want pure blonde, they want dark bits, which means they've messed up. I mean, it doesn't shock me. Okay, so this, a lot of people have turned around and said, because I'm reading the beginning parts of this one, a lot of people have turned around and said that Alphaba wants to bleach their hair. It's taken me a year and a half to do it gradually. Carla Jane. So a lot of people are turning around and saying that the reason why Alphaba wants to bleach their hair is for a new look, and they're trying to get away from the current climate that is around them. So, the awful one. So yeah. Alright, so we've got bleaching our memories right down to the root, baby. Now that you're gone. Is this a song? I feel like this is the beginning of a fucking really badly written song. I'll go back to blonde. I feel like this is a fucking song. This is a song somewhere. Justice for the bleached lies. Fucking hell, JJ. I feel like this is a... Oh, fucking... I feel like this is a song somewhere. Oh, yeah, they're literally playing the song as it's happening. Update, this is going to take a few more tries. I will only show you the final result, which could be tomorrow, today, or the day after, which will be tomorrow. And that was their dinner, which a lot of people had a lot of things to say about the dinner. It's back to blonde. That's the song. There you go. But that was their dinner, yeah. So, that was, I think that was the recent IGs, but there are more. There's so many posting of IGs. There is so many different posting of IGs. Fucking computer. There are so many posting of IGs. So I think Peekaboo FYP might have the other ones. Although, right, so, right, okay, so, oh, this is gonna fuck up. Right. No, that's not the fucking one. This is the reason why I wanted the other fucking thing. Because I can't fucking do it that way. I wanted the other fucking thing because I can fucking switch between the different videos. I can't do it that way. Technology. Right, okay, so let me see. Oh, let me see whether if this is gonna fuck up, I swear. Right, which means I now have to fucking go here again. And fucking crop things again. The work we have to do. Right. Do not fucking glitch, because I swear. So not in the mood. I know technical difficulties. Right, so. We just went through the Observer's IG post, but this is Peekaboo's one. And I think...
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you, Rory. I think these can just be 4. I want to say, because the one before this one is that which we went over yesterday. Why? Huh? So... Oh, that's why. Okay. So if we go back to that one, okay. Thank you for sharing, Beth. Okay, so these were posted on Peekaboo's account 18 hours ago. We have an IG info dump. Or IG dump anyway. Is being converted and released by... Okay, Alex. Hello. My hair colouring is being debated. So these came before them dyeing their hair on going live or not. In all honesty, I'm very put off live stream. Okay? And I much prefer videos due to harassment and transphobia. That's not the fucking reason I'm receiving. At least I don't have to deal with 500 comments per 1 millisecond on my videos. On my video, having to mute block people who want a reaction. It's not paying well either. And honestly, I'm enjoying not being live. It's really helping my headspace. Excuse me, my headspace. It's way too toxic and not what it used to be. You've made it toxic, Alpha Bear. You. I know what it used to be. So I don't know if it will be live or not. But clearly it wasn't. Because people love to use my face and lie. No one's lying about you, Alpha Bear. You lied on the fucking internet constantly. So you are the liar. And in these times right now, I have to put my safety first. What about everybody else's safety? I'm letting, are we thinking he's being asked to stay off live by authorities? A few people have said that, but the thing about that is, if the authorities asked Alphabet to stay off live stream, they would also ask Alphabet to stay offline full stop. And Alphabet has not done that. So I don't think that's the reason. Hey Hayden, I smell BS. They've had 4 years of hurty words. There's a reason they aren't going live. Because they don't want to deal with the backlash. So then, and haters can say, oh, ha, ha, ha. He's, in air quotes, not going live because of this. I mean, I think that's what this, I think that's what this and that. This is exactly the reason I'm put off going live, because it's story after story after fake narratives and my life isn't a soap opera. Neither is the autism community, the trans community, or domestic violence, but you managed to make it a fucking soap opera in the past 2 weeks. Anyway, or something to laugh at. Well, you gotta add humour somewhere with all the disgusting shit you've done. I'm a human. That's debatable. And have to find who I am without that toxic mindset and people around me. You made it, Toxic Alpha. You did that. I mean, maybe they might be moving. I don't think they are, though. I don't think they are moving. This continues because, you know, of course it would. Also to avoid slipping up because he knows we will catch it. Yeah, no. You are not diagnosed, Alphaba. And now that I'm diagnosed with autism, you're not. It's a fucking pre-assessment, you moron. I have to now understand my triggers. Gonna leave that there. And live hate is one of them. And honestly, it ruins a lot of people's lives. I'm 22. That's no fucking excuse. I want to live, be free, and not be stuck to a screen. Well, that's fucking ironic considering how many cameos you've done and you are currently fucking posting on Instagram with this shit. So that didn't work out. Like so many people on there, it's so unhealthy. Does Alphaba really think going from TikTok to Instagram is different? You're still glued to a screen, Alphaba. It's just you're on Instagram, not TikTok. Make it make sense. They are banned on their main account on Instagram War, but they're currently on their kitten account on Instagram. So they're ban evading doing this shit, by the way. Just to let you know, they're ban evading posting all this shit, but you know. But didn't stop them from going buying bots. Hey Coco Chanel, hello. And dyeing their hair will suddenly make us all forget, apparently. Yeah, of course. Of course. So the next slide. I mean, Alicia, there is that. And people actually haven't been given a chance to see the real them. Yes, we have, Alphaba. We have. Many of your ex-friends have come out and said you're exactly the same offline as you are online. So this is the real you. This is what abusers try to do. They try to turn around and paint a completely different picture. This is the real you. This is who you are. Just own that. You're a scammer. He's just digging deeper and deeper. He cannot be honest about anything. No, Hayden, no, they can't. They only seen the live. I mean, they're being meant, but lives, peer pressuring. Okay, so hang on. They only. I mean, I'm somebody that's not really grammatically correct either. They're only seen the live peer pressured, overstimulated version of me, sorry. You mean people trying to hold you accountable for the bullshit that you do? Maybe if you stop scamming people, the last slide you turned around and said you're diagnosed autistic. That has been debunked. You are still trying to scam people. Still, with the autism diagnosis. Still. Yet that has been Debunked. Debunked. And you're the one that put that out there. So, hey, Trash Panda, hello. You're the one that put that out there, Alpha. So, anything live, I turn into a different person. Doesn't reflect my actual personality. Again, stop trying to manipulate your audience, because that's what you're trying to do. Or should I say your bots? Stop trying to manipulate your bots, because guess what? The past 5 years have proven real people, not people on social media, actual real people from your real life have come forward and said, you are worse in person. So there's that. And that's what I need to work on, because the public think I'm a attention-seeking liar. People don't think that. People know that. You are a liar. People don't think it. People know it. When in real life, I'm the complete opposite. Okay. Fucking hell. I think Alphabet's just trying to convince themselves at this point. And I know my supporters who love me going live would totally understand where I'm coming from, but as a human being, again, that's debatable, and taking some accountability, you have not taken accountability for anything you've ever done, but there's that. I need to work on myself and be something, I think that's meant to say, a much better version of myself, for myself and for others around me, especially on social media. I know my digital footprint is mental. Glad we've got that laid out. But I want to turn it all around. How? Well, haven't we heard this before? And show that I'm just a trans girl, trans woman. Hate that terminology. Trans woman, not trans girl, because that makes you sound predatory. Trans woman. And we have proven that you have lied about even that. Wanting to live her life and succeed even with the hate I receive. No, again, you don't receive hate, you receive backlash for the bullshit that you pulled. And that the public don't treat me as a joke. Then disappear. Get off Instagram, get off TikTok, and be gone. How many times does that have to be explained to you? You keep on coming back, people are still going to make content. And then the last one is, thank you for reading. I'm working on the new version of me. No, what you are is you're trying to bleach your hair, dye your hair so that it can be the new version of you. So then people will forget. They won't. They won't forget. People will not forget what you've done over the past couple of weeks, months, years at this point. It will not be forgotten, and your digital footprint will be there. It is just a distraction. It really is. It is just a distraction. It is all just a distraction. So the other IGs. We just went through the IGs because then we got the other IGs where the Observer posted the other ones. Then we've got the hair dye. Then we've got them wanting to dye their hair, and all those things. However, I do have some fun ones. Where is it? I believe there it is.
Here.
We have one from Misty Moores with the and I think somebody said Dean posted a video with all these Dean responding to these as well, so we'll go through that as well. I think it was Moonlight who said it. I think. Who said that Common Sense Talk has responded to all these IGs as well. So we'll go through Dean's response to these IGs.
Is my AI generated prediction for what Orion's hair is going to look like.
I mean, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can certainly see it. It's going to require a lot of bleach to get it. But I can see it going this color though. I know, Fox. Yeah, yeah. The Awful One has also posted a AI picture when he was on the train with ginger hair. Fucking.
Let's just see how correct I am. Come on, Orion. Show us what you did.
Yeah. Oh, this is, hang on, right. So, this is one that has been posted. One time I will ask for advice, LOL, any brands that's incredible and good. So, they're doing this to get a brand thing. I'm buying my bleach today. I'm not sure what one to do. I got another one, but think I'm gonna need a lot more bleach. The Garnier one was amazing. Lifted my hair. Now I'm not planning to go insanely Glinda blonde. I want dark roots and dark strands because it could wash out my complexion. So it needs depth too. So, I mean, going full blonde will also wash you out as well.
Here is my...
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the least of their worries. In other words, they've messed up. Yeah, in other words, they've messed up. They don't want to say it, but they've messed up, which, okay, fine, fair, they've messed up, but, yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so, that's Misty's video. Let me have a look at comment. That is not how you spell that. That is how you spell that. I'm not sure whether I've seen a video. I've seen Toby J went live, but I've not seen a video, I don't think.
Good morning, guys. Hope you did.
So this was posted 2 hours ago, so I'm guessing this is the video with the IGs. Is this the video with the IGs? Get CLA to do their hair, yeah. Making it look like it was their decision to have it patch it and streak it. Yeah, Moonlight, yeah. So I'm guessing this is the video with Common Sense Talk and the IGs, I think. If not, we'll go back. One.
Doing well. No, Ryan going live. which is all good, isn't it? There's no way with him discounting his shitty cameo so much and he's not earning hardly anything. You've got to remember, most of his followers are bought followers, they're bots, and we've seen on him on Instagram how his followers just shoot up unusual.
Yeah, I've seen the identity shielding one. Yeah, I shared it yesterday. I shared it yesterday. I've seen it. Yeah.
It's not right, you know, they go from this to like 300 in like a second. He's buying bots. Good morning, guys.
For fuck's sake. You know what? I'm just going to do what everybody else fucking does. And I'm just going to fucking do it all off my fucking phone. I'm going to get my iPad, which is cracked. And I'm just going to fucking do it off my fucking phone. Everybody else seems to do it that way and doesn't have this fucking problem. Fuck off. Now. Fucking play.
Well, no, Ryan going live, which is all good, isn't it?
They don't like me most mornings.
There's no way with him discounting his shitty cameo so much and he's not earning hardly anything. You've got to remember, most of his followers are bought followers, they're bots, and we've seen on him on Instagram how his followers just shoot up unusual. It's not right, you know, they go from this to like 300 in like a second. He's buying bots. Imagine that you're so deluded that everything is fake, like your whole deluded world on Instagram and TikTok is fake. Even the followers are fucking fake. He's got a very, very small little pool of people that support him, and they are of Orion's mindset, of Orion's nature, and of Orion's tendency. Remember that.
Yeah, just ignoring everything and being like, oh my god, Alpha's not causing any harm, whereas the rest of us can see it for what it is.
I've always give Orion's followers to come and challenge me on my videos, to come and say, okay, you're not right because of this. I would quite happily have a healthy debate with any one of you. So if you do support Orion,
Thank you for following, Lorraine.
Welcome you to this video to debate me on any of my videos, and I'll debate you about it. Simple as that. I will debate you about why you think I'm being wrong in that video, and I can provide a counter argument. But that's the trouble, you're gutless pigs. You will not come to me and have a healthy debate because number one, you don't know how to have a healthy debate, and number two, you know you can't defend Orion. So I've been sitting on this channel time after time asking you guys to come forward. I'm there.
They won't debate it though. They won't debate it because they know that deep down they know it's wrong, and they know that, yeah, they know.
To support people that need help, but also to debate the people that believe what Orion's not done anything fucking wrong. But you're just wrong ones like Orion at the end of the day. But let's go through these Instagram messages that you post, and it's giving victim. It's just giving victim complex, guys. So
Definitely is.
First one reads this. Hello, the hair colouring is being debated on going live or not. Well, you're not debating it because you can't go on live. In all honesty, I'm very put off live streaming. Nah, never happened before. As much as I prefer videos due to harassment and transphobia, harassment and transphobia. When you sit on a live and you open people to come in, when you have the power to shut the door on them, but you let them in, that's on you, Orion. That is on you.
Yeah.
I received transphobia. I'm receiving at least. I don't have to deal with 500 comments per 1 millisecond. You can control it. You don't have to deal with it. So that's the fucking why you're putting that victim. I'm having to mute block people. Well, of course, you need to control your own lives if it's affecting you that much. Who wants a reaction? It's not paying well either. And honestly, there we go. So we have to put in there, oh, it's not paying well either. It's not about going live for the followers, then it's about what money you get. So absolutely, to the people that follow him, you mean nothing more than just a fucking bank.
Yep, it's all about money. It's all about the money, money, money. It's all about the money, money, money.
it's not really helping my headspace. It's way too toxic and not what it used to be. So I don't know if I'll be live or not, because people love to use my face and lie, and in these times I have to put my safety first. What a load of fucking bollocks. It's other people's safety from you, Orion, that needs to be the concern of, with your actions that you fucking take when you're out, the actions that you do online. What about the safety of the kids that you constantly allow into your fucking lives when you do the actions and say the fucking hate speech that you do, excite terror?
Yeah, but Alphaba's actions, remember, Alphaba can do no wrong. When it comes to that, Alphaba can do no wrong.
And do everything that you do you not think once about other people's safety? And as for transphobia, calling you out for not being trans is not transphobic. I'm not phobic of trans people. I think there's beautiful trans people in the world that have generally gone through the struggle to be trans and genuinely are trans. But we're talking about you that use the trans as a fucking get out of jail free card, like you're trying to do in this statement there. But again, victim complex. I'm not getting any money. Meh, meh, meh. Second one, and haters can say, oh, ha, he's not going live because of this. This is exactly the reason I'm put off going live, because it's story after fake narrative, and my live is a soap opera or something to laugh at. I'm a human and have to find who I am about the toxic mindset and people around me. So, yeah, for 1 second, if you don't step back, Orion, and actually say, are you not the one that's creating the drama? Because from what I
mean, exactly that, Victoria, exactly. The trans community do not support Alphaba. They do not support Alphaba, so Alphaba can keep on trying this, but it's not gonna work. They're trying to slowly come back, and it's not gonna work.
Scene and what I do, people comment on the very behaviour that you put out there, but again, your narcissistic blindness can't see that you do anything wrong, and what you're going to try and do is to play the victim complex like you haven't done in these messages and try and make the masses feel sorry for you. But that time is over, because while you are off live and you can't go live, the awareness community is growing, and you've pissed off a whole nother. You really pissed off the autism community, rightly fucking so. You made a mockery of that, like you made the mockery out of the trans community. You've made a...
No, but Alphaba has tried to call Toby J and Jackie transphobic. They've tried and failed.
Mockery out of anyone that suffers from mental health, autism, sexual abuse, everything. And you're an animal abuser. Point blank, and we have got evidence of every single thing I've just stated there. This isn't just things we're picking out and bullying you on. We are merely commenting on your actions, and every action you take has a reaction, and this is the people's reactions to your...
Yeah, that's where the DB thing comes from, Andrew. Yeah,
your awful actions. Get that in your fucking head. Maybe if you turned around and looked at yourself and thought, actually, it's me that needs to change. After 4 years, you've shown no growth, but deterioration in the person that you are and the monster that you fucking are. And it's got a lot to do with the people that follow you, the very small group of people, feeding that into delusion. Oh, Orion, you look great. Oh, Orion, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, Orion, you can do that. Oh, Orion. They like watching you fall, right? They like watching you fucking fall. There's only one reason why the gifts go up and the entertainment goes up, is because your sadistic followers are paying to watch you fall. The sooner you realise that, you would have fucking got out of this shit a long time ago. But then I think you are just born of the devil. So, and now I'm diagnosed with autism, debatable. I have to now understand my triggers, and live hate is one of them. And honestly, it ruins a lot of people's lives. I'm 22. I want to live be free, and my life to be free, sorry, not be stuck on screen like so many people on there. It's so unhealthy, yet you're the one that was stuck on live 24/7. You shit, piss, breathe, burp, you done everything on live, right? So the autism, you lied so much. So if you had an autism diagnosis which was true and honest, I think it's the fact that you've been caught out, right? You've been caught out truly for lying. There are the emails you've shown that you've been put to rights with that. There's no way example@example.com you're not receiving an email from a doctor's office like that, and they're not using your name that you've made up, which is Alphaba. You know, you showed your birth certificate, it says Orion. So You know you got caught out by using a system and ChatGPT to fake your diagnosis, which so many people have been waiting for. Not only that, what you've done is you sat there and said, I'm going to act quirky now. I've been suppressing it for so long. When people with autism know the fact that you can't suppress these things, right? And you started acting in a way which was insulting to people with autism. You're putting it out there just because you get a diagnosis, everyone acts like you with autism. Absolutely not. It is a
Yeah, I know, Theatre Lover, I know. I think I went through that because it's a different email. It's a different email than the email that Alphabet showed. The email that Alphabet showed, however, shows Autism Hub, and that where the thing about Alphabet is it was a pre-assessment, and Alphabet is lying about being diagnosed.
And people act in different ways, but they don't go, okay, I don't have to suppress it now and start screaming and doing the things you do. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's funny, like other people do. You live your life on live, hence the reason why we've had to witness all your bad behaviour, and people like myself have to comment and make awareness of it. It's simple.
Yep.
Okay, so, and people actually haven't been given the chance to see the real me, but we see you on this app 24/7, Orion. If that's not the real you, I mean, like I said, if you can suppress autism, you can suppress that fucking behaviour. There's no way you'd be able...
Right, Moonlight. Yeah, they only do pre-assessments, not diagnoses. Yeah, exactly. And that has been called out. So Apple are now putting I am diagnosed, even in these messages, still shows the pattern of behaviour has not changed. Has not changed at all. I'm very conflicted about the autism debacle as someone who works in the NHS and neuro assessment world. I get that, Stacey, I get that, but the thing is that Alphabet around Doherty has been lying about their quote-unquote autism for many, many years now, and they just want to use it as an excuse. And they've literally, as they turned around and said, when they originally posted the video on their IG, I think it was, they were like, oh, now people can't, what was it? You were all wrong. No, people weren't wrong. People called Alphabet out, and now Alphabet is trying to use it as a diagnosis. And they went to Autism Hub to get a pre-assessment, which, okay, fine, they went to a pre-assessment. Some things do align, but not fully. And that's the thing, Stacey. They can have social anxiety. Sure, they can have social anxiety. But their version, like, there's a difference between social anxiety and autistic social anxiety. There's many different versions, as we all know. So, and they said that they won. Yeah, they said that they won. So, I understand that, and this is where somebody like Alphabet is doing damage to the autistic community and has been doing it for so many years. Welcome back, Wicked, welcome back. So they have been doing it for so many years now, and they literally are saying that they are diagnosed, and they're not. They don't have a diagnosis. They have never had a diagnosis. They have been trying to claim autism for so many years now, and it's getting ridiculous. Just like they keep on trying to claim that they're trans, yet that has also been debunked recently as well. They're the ones that debunk it.
To sit and be that person 24/7 on live, but a 10% when you're not off live, be a different person. Pressured, overstimulated, of course, he's going to bring the autism into it. Version of me, anything live, I turn into a different person and doesn't reflect my actual personality, and that I need to work on because the public think I'm an attention-seeking liar. I think you're an absolutely fucking monster for the behaviour that you've done. Absolutely disgusting, when in real life I'm the complete opposite. So very victim statement here. Again, he's dissociating TikTok live with real life. I think that's what his narcissistical head has gone. TikTok is so awful, and with things shit I've done, I'm going to have to disconnect myself and put that into a different dimension, and then the real me will be offline, which we very rarely see. He's hardly ever off live. but he's an absolutely, and do you know what? I don't think he is too. I think he is. He won't play on the autism and stuff when he's out because he wants to be attracted to by men and stuff like that. But however, I know of his behaviour.
Haven't all the people who come away from E said they are the same online as off? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. Every person that has said come away from E has turned around and said that they're exactly the same online as they are off. They're just trying to, as Dean turned around and said, they're trying to disassociate between all the crap that they've done on TikTok to their real life. But I'm like, too late, Alphabet. It's too late now. Way too late. We're past the point. We are past the point of this.
Claiming transphobia. If someone doesn't agree with him, it's been known fact that bouncers kick him out because he does go round the club screaming transphobia when nothing has been done, and he very much has main character syndrome as well. When he goes out, we've seen that multiple times, and he just looks like a fucking twat, to be honest. But again, this is all very victim statement orientated, guys. It's trying to make people, it's manipulation. He's trying to make the very little small people of people that follow him to feel sorry for him, and he's trying to make everyone that is making awareness about him look like the bad guys. But what we're doing is state all factual evidence. We put the evidence and we talk about it. So if he did have this, if you know, if there was any question about his autism, you know, why wouldn't you come on live? Number one, improve the fact that you had, you know, people will say he doesn't have to, right? But when you put up documents that have clearly been forged, you put up the documents there, you would come on live and improve it, wouldn't you? If you changed your name by Depot, you'd come on live and you fucking prove it, wouldn't you? If you gave the cat to your mum, Diva, you'd come online and you fucking prove it. You know, Ryan would be one to say, haha, look, I've got you there. But it's absolutely ridiculous. You say you're a different person in real life, then why have you never shown that person in 4 years on your life? Why haven't you changed? Time after time after time after time after time, people have pointed out your bad behaviour and told you how wrong it was, even your sadistic own followers, and you still didn't change. So let's get the bullshit and the victim complex out the window, because you've well and truly fucked yourself like you have over the 4 years.
Yeah, they really have. They've literally been trying to do this for so many years now, and the script, yeah, nothing but facts. The script is now over. They can't use autism, can't use ADHD, can't use being trans. Alphabet Orion Doherty is just a vile, nasty person. I think he is very worried about Dean going to the police. I do think that as well. I do think the police report has Alphabet worried to high hell. I do think that as well. I honestly think that they are worried about that. There's a clip of E in 2022/2023 saying they were diagnosed then. Yes, there is. Moonlight, yes, there is. Hey, Scottish Tess. Hello. Yes, there are many different clips of Alphabet throughout the years saying that they are diagnosed. And they're doing it again. That's the reason why people are so pissed off, because they're doing it again. And the reason why they want to dye their hair and they're doing all this stuff on Instagram is to try and big up to our Mr. Dean Common Sense. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Dean Common Sense does amazing videos. Hey, Julie. And that's the reason why they are running to Instagram. Whenever Alphabet gets called out on TikTok, they run to Instagram. They run to Instagram to try and play the victim. They buy bots because they needed to buy bots on their new account. And now they are running to Instagram to try and hide out over there, to test the waters now, to try and play the victim like Dean said. And now they are trying to do that to get people to feel sorry for them. And then they'll come back to TikTok. They'll be back. They will be back. They will be back. I have a feeling that they're trying to get people to comment on it saying that, can I say, it's only cams that can give you a possible diagnosis benefits won't accept anything else. Well, Scottish woman, you can be diagnosed as an adult, but CAMS is for children. CAMS is for children. Alphabet was assessed, well, they say assessed, as a child, because they keep on bringing that up, when they were 13. So without social media, they would have nothing. No, they wouldn't, Victoria. They really wouldn't. But yeah, they are trying to do all this hair dye crap and all this stuff to try and hide away. Very Scooby-Doo. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for Cantus. Yeah, Alicia, yeah, very much. CAMS who paid for a partial diagnosis. So, I mean, I totally believe he's played up symptoms. I mean, yeah, Stacey, I do think that. I do think they played up the symptoms. I think Alphabet's played up the symptoms with the pre-assessment, Stacey. And what's going to happen now is the actual assessment's going to happen. And they're going to do like face-to-face, basically face-to-face profiling and face-to-face assessment, and they're going to realize, oh, you know, a lot of it is put on. Sad life, they just want everything handed to them on a plate with no accountability. Yeah, can't diagnose me. I'd been 18 for 3 weeks because the assessment was in progress. They had to finish it. Yeah, Alex, yeah. I think what happened with Alphabet is they were assessed at CAMS and they were let go, as in there was no diagnosis there. So Alphabet has been trying repeatedly for years upon years upon years to get a diagnosis. When I seen them scream because he said he got diagnosed, I mean, it was a lot. You asked them about the process this week. Oh, was you the one that asked about the process? And they were, yeah, that was an interesting time. CAMS don't get paid for partial diagnosis. He is never going to be accepted. No, he's never really going to be accepted. Lady Nemesis, I bipolar, autism, ADHD, but it doesn't define me. Exactly, Lady Nemesis. But when it comes to Alphabet wants the diagnosis so that they can literally turn around and say, oh, look, when I was on Autism's Got Talent, I was autistic. When no, you scammed to get on that show. You scammed to get on that show, and you won. And they've been trying to cover their tracks ever since then. At least on TikTok, anyway. Wouldn't the autism team see that they got told they have it from CAMS? They would. Yeah, they would. They would go through the medical. You see, when it comes to a pre-assessment, they will go on what you say, but then obviously after that, when Autism Hub will pass on the information to actual other services, because that's all Autism Hubs is it's a support system. So they will pass on that information, and then they will do a more in-depth assessment and go through their medical records, through what if they've ever been through CAMS. Yeah, have they put up a new post? I'm not sure. We just went through some IG, so possibly. I know how we do it in Buckinghamshire, and other local providers and services do it, right, Stacey? And if it's been passed on, that they will look into it. I think so. Tag me and tag me and I will have a look. I will have a look. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look. But yeah, so I think as I said, this is a pre-assessment. Alphabet can come on and say that they are diagnosed. They're not. They're not diagnosed autistic. They play on things to try and get people to gift them. It's a scam. They're scamming the autistic community and have been for years. Oh, you mean the new IG posts? Oh, they've put out new ones. Oh, I haven't seen the new ones. It's just going on about fillers and stuff, makeup, usual repost. Oh, is it? Is that the hair? Is that the actual hair? Is that the actual hair? This might be a bit loud. Hang on. Where's the volume button? There's the volume button. Is that the actual hair? I was gonna say I doubt that's the actual fucking hair. Okay. Hey, Haven. Okay. I don't. Hey, Nick. It's Photoshop. Pezza made it. I know that one was made. I know a few people have made this one, but apparently this is IG. I like the song.
Thanks for the gift.
I like the song. Imagine blonde/ginger, and they joined this foundation.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you, Nick and Haven. No, there isn't anything like that on IG. Oh, okay. So that's what I was tagged in, though. That's what I was tagged in, right? Yeah, that's what I was tagged in. I don't know. The account is Alphabet Oriona. The account is Alphabet Oriona. I'm blocked though, right? I mean, it does look like Alphabet's account. I had dark hair. I was told my hair would go yellow. I mean, it does look kind of yellow.
Oh, have you had the latest?
I'm going to celebrate tonight because I'm now on the spectrum. Okay.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, come on.
You know, she's not the type of woman that you want to play games with. She's like this.
Hi, Orion. Welcome to my crash course of domain names and emails. I'm gonna put this in late.
This doesn't look like Alphabet's account. I'm just looking at it. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. Thank you for sharing, Salim. Color Theory will say no. It does look like Alphabet's account. So this is what they posted? But I have a strong feeling that, I mean, oh, for fuck's sake. My God. You know, technology can just shove it, right? So I thought they had me blocked anyway. But apparently not. Every video that has been sent to me when it comes to Alphabet has not been shown up. Fuck off. Ugh. You know when you're just like, technology, stop. No, I don't want to select that. Fucking. Ooh. It's not on their. No, this is on their TikTok account. I think. Judging by the post, it looks like it's an Alphabet account. I think it's just fake. I don't think it's real. They would be posted if it was. The thing is, I mean, it would be on their IG, but the thing is, with the hashtag, I mean, could this be a... Could this be I think it's edited for AI. Oh, yeah. Could this be a spoof account? You see, that's what I thought as well. They're going to leave their roots dark, and that, by the sounds of it, they sound like they messed it up. I don't think they. I don't know. It's definitely not Alphabet's account. I was given wrong info. Oh, okay, DLZ. You know, I mean, I looked at the account and I think they're trying to pass it off as Alphabet. Judging by the stuff and the stuff that was posted and things like that, I think they're trying to pass it off as an Alphabet fan account, which, I mean, by all means, as I say, it's Alphabet Orion now. The account is, like I said, I think Alphabet has, the official Alphabet has me blocked. So... but this account has 3,765 followers, so there's that. You can't watch that. No, I think the official Alphabet has me blocked. So, and the tagline is autistic trans woman, queen of TikTok. All men want me. All women want to. Oh, this is a fucking. This is a piss take. I didn't read the. I saw the beginning part of the headline, but I didn't read the rest of the headline. This is a piss take. This is a piss take. And with the profile picture of Alphabet with the head being electrified. Oh, Dean's uploaded another video. I get that, Scottish Tess. Dean's uploaded another video, has he? Let's have a little look, see. So he has.
So today's buzz.
No, is this going to work for me? Is the other fucking issue with that. You know, because technology loves me. Not. Right, so this is Common Sense Talk.
Word is going to be identity shielding, and one of my followers, Emma Matthews, has recently posted a video on what she found, and she reads.
Yes, I've seen that. Stop! I've seen that, so I'm just skimming at the fact that it keeps on getting rid of my chat. I'm fully expecting E to put on a wig and try and pass it off as the final result. Oh, Stacey, yeah. Emma Matthews is the one that posted about the identity shielding.
Out basically the traits of someone that's identity shielding, and she has an autistic son herself and has rightly been absolutely pissed with the mockery that Orion is making out of the autistic community at the moment. But it's definitely, I wanted to post a video on here so you can have a listen to it, and you'll just be like, that's Orion, you know, that is him, right? And it's funny how all of the rest of us can pick his traits out and go, you're more related to this identity, and it suits him to a T with his actual behaviour, rather than him trying to mock and latch onto communities that he doesn't belong to or hasn't had an official diagnosis for, when he really should be seeking diagnosis for extreme narcissistical behaviour, compulsive lying, and identity shielding. Have a little listen to this.
Okay, so I just had a lovely lady called Jen comment, or she sent me a screenshot on one of my previous posts, and
I do love Dean too. And I love this woman for what she did as well, because it's very, very true.
if I wasn't even to tell you who I was talking about, trust me, you would know, okay? So, the screenshot she sent, I mean, we all know who I'm talking about. Orion. Okay? And the screenshot she sent me explains so much, and it describes him to within an inch of his sad little life, okay? And it's called identity shielding. I've written it down. I've written it down in the back of my gym book. This is how much I wanted to make this video and read this out. Sorry, sun's out in Wales today. So identity shielding is a psychological tactic where an individual uses a protected or marginalised status, such as a medical diagnosis or a gender identity, as a shield to deflect criticism and avoid accountability for their actions. When combined...
Oh, that's okay, Shazzy. It is in my repost somewhere. It is in my repost somewhere, I think.
with narcissistic traits, this creates the cycle, the rinse and repeat. This creates a cycle where the individual feels empowered to behave poorly because they believe that their identity protects them somehow. If that isn't the nail on the head, I don't know what is. Because you see a lot of creators saying, you know, about this, the rinse
Thanks
and
for the
repeat
gift.
cycle where he will behave poorly and then he'll disappear from social media and then he'll come back and he'll be all sorry and remorseful.
We're currently in that cycle. Although they're in the victimhood right now. But yeah, we're currently in that cycle.
As much as, you know, the GCSE drama acting will allow him to. And then it'll happen all over again. And it'll go, you know, and around and around and around we go. Because he believes that allegedly being transgender, which, you know, again, we've seen no proof of, despite him having so much money. There's no proof of him being transgender. Once I had my hair cut very short, I did not identify as a man. You know, there's absolutely no proof of his autism. There's no proof of his ADHD. The only proof we have of the sort of individual that he is his behaviour, which equates to him being a foul human being, not transgender or autistic. But yeah, please, please, please look at the identity shielding. Honestly, I was just, like I said, I was so excited I had to write it all down in the back of my gym book so that I could read it. Because this is this guy all over. So yeah, please go look it up for yourselves, because it's nail on the head time, guys. It's there.
Yeah. And common sense. Dean was just sharing it. Yeah, Dean was just sharing that basically that is literally alphabet to a T. Literally is alphabet to a T. And to say, she came up my FYP a few days ago. But yeah, that's Dean's latest video showing the identity thing. The identity shielding thing, yeah. So that's Dean's latest video. But so I have a feeling that an insult to the ginger community. I do think that hair is going to go ginger, to be honest with you. Ooh, the sun's come out where I am. I do think the hair is going to go very ginger. And the fetal alcohol syndrome has many symptoms, which he has too. None good. A few people have said that, Tony. A few people have said that. Oh, it's windy and rainy where you are, Victoria. Oh, yeah. As I say, it was very, very cloudy earlier. The clouds look really bad over the way. So I'm just looking at something. Okay then, computer. Unfortunately, if anybody sends me a video, why does some videos show up but not all? I can't see all the videos. Some of them are like, oh, you must view them on a mobile phone. Well, my mobile phone is currently upstairs on charge because it was on 5% earlier. Oh, that's okay, Bailey's mum. That's okay.
Thanks for the gift.
We just went through Alphabet's IG posts and Common Sense Talk videos. I did see Toby post about... here's the thing. I did see Toby J's live stream posted on the Observers. But did Toby J do a video? I may have not seen Toby J's. That's not how you fucking spell that. I did not say Toby J's. Is it Toby J's recent video? I think it might be, yeah. No, this was 4 days ago.
So...
no, this was 20 hours ago. Sorry, I clicked on the one that's for, the one that was for. Take a look at Pez's post. I'll take a look at Pez's post. So this was posted 20 hours ago by Toby J.
I've made a GoFundMe. Yep, I have. Just want to add that it was...
Is this the one that people are wanting me to see? As I say, I saw Toby J talk about this in the live stream. But is this the one that people are talking about? Because there's one before this where Toby put up the picture of the E and then going a boxing match. My 6 grandkids have autism. They would not celebrate. I get that, Scottish Tess. I get that.
At the request of my viewers, specifically on live, my pride. I had to get rid of my car, so carless now. And since every fucker else does GoFundMe for...
Yeah, why not? Was someone in there, was someone in his live that said they went to school with E? Oh. Good morning, Signal Booster. Hello.
For the most ridiculous things. And this is ridiculous, absolutely. Life and problems and...
Really? I didn't... I've been watching a lot of things, Victoria, so I might have missed that.
Things, so yeah, there's a link in my bio for...
Thanks for the gift.
GoFundMe, for me to save, for a new car. I did it. And
there you go. There's a GoFundMe for Toby J.
there's no pretending about what it's for. No lies here. I'm not going to say that I'm saving for my transition or I need help because of my mental health and because I'm absolutely definitely autistic now. Yeah. Just the truth, guys, because I do pride myself on that. despite the dent that I feel like this is actually making. But yeah. Anyway.
Was that the video that people wanted me to share? Because, sorry, I'm exhausted, not slept in few nights, so all over this. I get that, Scottish Tessa. You know, it can be stressful. So it gave the same energy as when the pop let the, yeah, I know, about the WhatsApp thing, yeah. Yeah, wait, it might be in the link tree, hang on. Maybe in the link tree, yeah, there is one. If you click on Toby J's link tree, GoFundMe Toby J's Carpend. So it is there. It is there. No, Shazzy, no, he wasn't joking. Toby J wasn't joking. It is there. It is. I don't know whether this is going to show up on the screen properly, but we'll try. Of course, it's not. Fuck's sake. Of course, it's not going to show fucking properly, you asshole. That's going to be too big. I have to resize shit. Hang on. Please hold. Your call is important to us. A caller will be available to you in the next available. I don't know how the rest of that fucking goes. It's been a while. So yeah, it is there. It is there. It's Salem's fault, yeah. It's all Salem's fault, yeah. So it is there, yeah. Toby J was serious. The GoFundMe, Toby J's Carpend. It is there. You make me laugh when you get angry with technology. It pisses me off, Victoria. I think I said it last night. I'm somebody that has a very, very quick fuse. And technology is one of those things that really fuck me up because it doesn't do what I want it to do. It doesn't do what I want it to do. It's rude. But yes, it's all Salem's fault. We all blame Salem. Georgia, we all blame Salem. Wasn't there another video that somebody wanted me to see? I think more technology comes out. The more technology comes out, the less it works. It's annoying. I mean, you're not wrong, Esther. You're not wrong. Oh, Pez's video. But yeah, there's Toby J's GoFundMe. Technology woke up and chose violence. Nick, it always chooses violence with me. I mean, I choose violence with it as well. I'm not blameless. I choose violence with it as well. So there's that. I'm not blameless. So Pez's new video, Pez's latest video. Speaking of fucking technology that needs to fucking go and screw itself. I mean, speaking of lovely technology that everybody seems to fucking love. At least your technology is keeping you on your toes. I mean, yeah, not wrong. It's the latest on Defying Orion. Yeah. Let me guess. Ooh, actually, the sizing of that is pretty okay. I'll keep that. The sizing of that's pretty alright. Tell me, the only time I get really angry is when he keeps saying, yeah, that's it. Okay, this is the one.
Tonight on Defying Credibility, or maybe it's Defying Humanity, we have the Orion Muppet Show.
It's a soap opera, definitely.
And that was the lovely Jackie, our beautiful, true trans woman.
When did Pezza put that picture in? I saw this earlier and I didn't see the picture in. I get that, Scottish Tess, I get that, yeah. It is Jackie that's speaking, yeah, the beginning part, yeah. It will be, I get that. Oh, your bone stand's broken. Oh, God.
Unlike Orion, who can't prove it. Anyway, neither here nor there. Also, thank you to Misty for the photo in the intro.
That photo's hilarious. That photo's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Alphabet did do that to Jackie, yeah. Alphabet did. Alphabet misgendered Jackie. Alphabet did a lot to Jackie.
That was an AI photo that he made of Orion. Because we're both hairdressers, we think that that's how his hair would probably look if he did it the right way. It is incredibly hard, even for us as hairdressers, to get a nice even colour when you have put black halfway through your hair and then you've got your natural colour on the regrowth. So, good luck to your endeavour. I particularly like this photo because...
I mean, that could happen. That could happen. You know, that is a possibility.
I think if he keeps going, he could possibly turn out like that.
That wicked, yeah. I mean, you know when Alphabet, because I watched this earlier, and I was watching this earlier, and you know when Alphabet, I think it was last week, was going at Dean and also saying to everyone, everyone's going to get their karma, and their ancestors, when everyone messes with Alphabet about karma. Funny how karma's come back to bite them in the ass, huh? And if that happens, the petty part of me is going to be like, well, funny how the universe is coming around to bite you in the ass, huh, Alphabet? My 15-year-old granddaughter's, she has autism, had to be removed from school because of bullying. I mean, I'm so sorry that's happened, Scottish Tess. You know, schools can be horrendous. Schools can be absolutely horrendous. I pray our Jackie bumps into that person like Natasha did that day. I mean, it could happen. It definitely could happen. I know how hard it was to get black out of my hair. I mean, yeah, Kazi, yeah. 100 years ago, he would be locked away in an asylum. Yeah? And that's where somebody like Alphabet going on about autism so much, they're going to set us back. I wouldn't be here. I will be honest. I wouldn't be here because of the medical, you know, stuff that happened to me 100 years ago. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be alive. So I'm very lucky to be sitting here. I nearly said standing. I'm very lucky to be sitting here talking to everybody. School is horrible. I had so many issues and eventually my formal schooling ended at 12. Really, Signal Booster. Yeah, schooling can be horrible. The positive out of this from my granddaughter, she was put into acting school. She loves it. Oh, that's awesome, Scottish Test. That's awesome. Hey, Star. I'm glad you're here in 2026. You're not so much younger than Kaza. Yes, I'm very, very fortunate to be born when I was.
You know, he's asking for help on his Insta page, but I don't know if anybody's going to give him any true advice because we all gave him this advice beforehand. I even went into his live and I told him this is what would happen, and he ignored all of it because Orion will always do what he wants. He's already realised that he's going to need more packets, so legging it to Tesco's. Common sense said, he might not be able to get back on here.
Oh, that's okay, Barbie. That's okay.
On TikTok for a bit.
Thank you.
So that's why he keeps posting on Insta. The person who is doing all this to distract from what is really at the core here, which is the fact that nobody believes that he got diagnosed as autistic.
Thank you for following, Keeks. Oh, this is an older clip, but this has been the amount of clips that have been around.
Suffer with it, okay? I'll not have fucking anyone tell me who otherwise. I'm fucking passionate about that.
Thanks for the gift.
And as this woman will tell you in a minute, I think she's pretty much worked it out.
And this is the clip that we just went through as well. But we can listen to it again. Hey, Layla, hello. Hey, Keeks, hello. The sad thing is my old school is still being marked down by Ofsted for bullying. And I left school in 2011. I mean, mine, my old school, going way back to 2005. I mean, it got better throughout the years, I think. But our last year, we were the worst year. We were the worst year for bullying and misbehaving and shit like that. We were the worst year. I mean, but then I think the school got a telling off. So
so much, and it describes him, and it's called identity shielding. So identity shielding is a psychological tactic where an individual uses a protected or marginalized status, such as a medical diagnosis or a gender identity, as a shield to deflect criticism and avoid accountability for their
Thank you, Lola. Thank you, SDW.
actions. When combined with narcissistic traits, this creates the cycle, the rinse and repeat. This creates a cycle where the individual feels empowered to behave poorly because they believe that their identity protects them somehow.
I totally, 100% what she says, I totally agree. Does that sound like our little fuck knuckle? Or does it sound like our little fuck knuckle? It sounds like our little fuck knuckle.
Thanks for the gift.
Can't wait to see the results. Waiting with bated breath. Waiting.
I think we're all waiting with bated breath, and I think this is going to be the result. Just listening while I do my lunch hook. Oh, okay, Shazzy. We're all waiting with bated breath. Yeah, fuck, Nicole gets me every time too. Oh, the update is at 3 today. And was that when the update's gonna... Why is it always at 3? I have so many questions about 3. When did Pezza post this? Pezza posted this at 5 hours ago. Pezza posted that 5 hours ago. Hey, Steve-O. Is Steve-O in here? I can't see Steve-O, but hey, Steve-O. I know somebody said hi to you, so... Oh, Layla said hi to you, so... Kids out of school. Oh, Jemmy, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course it would be. How you doing, Steve-O? You doing good today? Yeah, I was going to say kids will be out of school. I was like, why is it always 3? But then that makes sense. That makes sense. Pezza is in Australia. Yeah, Pezza is in Australia, yeah. Does TikTok update itself, or do we go into setting on our phones? You mean with the times? You're blocked on everything. As in refreshing of... I'm confused. I'm just chilling doing my diamond art while watching, mate. Ah, good. I mean, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing good. And my brain was like, I think I've tried to do diamond art once or twice, but the finicky bits with it, was Eli with that hair, or was it an Insta post? The photo that Pezza posted is an AI. They have shown some things, and it's not good. It's not good. I got bullied in high school. One day, the person that bullied me said, "Will get me after school." Oh, I'm sorry, Scottish tea. Scottish test. Why do I keep on saying Scottish tea? Scottish test. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, Barry's mum does diamond art. I couldn't. I don't have that hand-eye coordination. My hand-eye coordination is shit. Oh yeah, they're asking for help. They was asking for help on their Instagram. Yeah. I don't have the eyes. I'm too. No, I mean my eyesight's shit. I went for an eye test the other day, and I'm freaking blind as a bat. Are you a 5D diamond art? Ooh. You're doing my diamond art while in a work meeting. Ooh. Everyone does diamond art. I'm like, okay, I can do it. I can do it. You're doing doing a kitten. Are you doing? I thought you said you're doing knitting. You're doing a kitten. You're doing a kitten. Aww. I've seen some of the pictures of diamonds and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. Because some people post them and do videos on them on TikTok. And say, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, yeah, I could never. Mm. You're going to do a raccoon one. I've seen Steve-O's ones where, like, the funny ones. The funny ones that Steve-O posts. And it makes me laugh. A raccoon diamond. Oh my god, can you imagine? You're doing Hail the Pumpkin King. Oh. I'll have to have a look around on Steve-O's page. Definitely have to have a look on Steve-O's page. I cannot talk today. I cannot talk most days. But how's everyone doing? I think that is all the videos. I think. I'm sick of the folk that still say they're young. No, he's been a young adult for 6 years. He's 22. Yeah, I know, yeah. They keep on saying, oh, they're 22. Oh. Going to go home. You all have a good day. I hope you have a good day too, Scottish Tess. I hope you have a good day. I'm doing a massive diamond art, but I can only do so much at a time. Probably take a couple of years. I mean, it's good progress though, Kerry. You can see each progress go on. You kind of regretting the haircut you got yesterday. Oh, I need to go for a haircut, but I hate having my haircut, so... I hate having my haircut. It's like, nope. Normally I would leave it for 6 months, but I really shouldn't do that because it gets unmanageable and out of control. And I look like I look like a mess anyway, but, you know... I shouldn't leave it that long. You're doing a Staffy diamond art. Looks like my Staffy. Oh, Esther. Did anyone notice the receipts that were showing emails read the doctors regarding their diagnosis 2023 and 2024? No. Wait, what? What? You mean Gender GP? Gender GP. Yeah, I've seen those, yeah. Yeah, I've seen the Gender GP ones, yeah. They showed them and then it showed that they hadn't paid. I hadn't even seen the emails. They tried to get back in contact with Gender GP, I believe, but I don't think that they would have gotten a response. But no, the receipts that Alphabet showed were from years ago. But I believe that they did try and get back in contact with them. Yeah, to pay the outstanding bills, yeah. So, because Alphabet just stopped paying, because I think someone, I cannot remember who, I watch a lot of TikToks by the way, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well. someone posted a video and was saying that when it comes to that, they were saying that he was expecting hormones on the spot, and that's not how that works. You need all the things to go with that, and that's what Alphabet expects, but that's not how any of it works. But that's, at the time, that's what Alphabet was expecting. Alphabet was expecting to have hormones immediately when they were paying their subscription service, when in reality they needed to pay for the psychiatrist or psychologist, for all the therapy, for all the different steps that go into that. They needed to pay for all of that. And here's the thing, they had all the money back then when those calls were being made or when those emails were being sent. And Alphabet did not pay those things because Alphabet automatically assumed that they were paying the £30, so they should get the hormones there and then. But like I say, that is not how any of it works whatsoever. And I cannot remember, I think I saw it in a video. Did I see it in a video or did I see it in the comments? I saw it somewhere, someone said that. But, you know, we all know that's how it works, but that's not how Alphabet sees things. Alphabet demands that they want things there and then. And that's not how any of it works. And that's also why you will see, we all, when it comes to the autism thing, go, this is a pre-assessment, you are not diagnosed. But Alphabet ran to, I'm diagnosed. Because Alphabet wants these things there and then, to silence critics, to shut people up, so that they can use it as a weapon, as an excuse on TikTok, when that's not going to happen. It's Alphabet's way or no way, yeah. Exactly. Which, when you look back and when you think about it, that's a very narcissistic viewpoint. It's a very narcissistic way of thinking. Their way or the highway, or get out the way. I was watching the TV series Law and Order SUV yesterday, and the lady is E. I mean, you'll find very similarities. I do think, I keep on saying it though, I do think we are going to see a documentary happening very, very soon. Because I think he's going to go too far. Although, to be fair, I'd pay to see that Netflix series, to be honest with you. You know. I'd pay to see that Netflix documentary series. So, wait, what? Oh, it's Friday the 13th today, by the way, guys. I know I said at the beginning, wow, my heart rate is way up. I just looked at my Fitbit and I was like, oh, my heart rate is way up. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th today, guys. Do we think we're going to get some bad karma? Ooh, that's a good song. Hang on, where is my... Ooh, that's a good song. No. When it comes to Friday the 13th, it's only a bad omen if you allow it to be. It's only a bad omen if you allow it to be. I'm not going to get us by